guys, Emily from Foodbox HQ here. Today we're doing a review of Vinebox. So Vinebox is a monthly wine subscription service, but instead of getting full bottles of wine, you just kind of get samples of 3 different styles so that you can try which one you like without making the full commitment of buying the full bottle. So let's take a look at our box. All right, so let's open it up. So inside we've got our little envelope that says the details. As you can see, we've got our 3 samples there. In here, you'll have cards that will explain each of your wines. You've got the region they're from, the taste, sort of an explanation of that, a pairing, so kind of giving you ideas of what you should pair it with, and a little bit of information about the type of wine. So like this one's a Burgundy, and it's telling us that the reason that we say the color Burgundy is because of this wine, actually, not the other way around. So yeah, we've got a couple of these. We've got 3 reds. As you can see, they're all labeled here. So we're gonna pour each of them into a glass, and so we're gonna get a little bit of a taste test on these. All right, so as you can see, they come in these vials, pretty good sized. Like I said before, they're all labeled on top of them there. We've got our card that gives our information about it. It says that this is from the area of Syrah, Côte du Rhône. I don't speak French, I apologize. But it tells you a little bit about the taste. Like it says this one has hints of vanilla, candied fruit, and black pepper. They'll tell you this one tends to go well with white meats, especially like a garlic chicken, something like that. And then something else, I like that they have little facts. I always love little facts. I'm a big trivia nerd. So this one says, while it has potential to age for 8 to 12 years, this is the winemaker's favorite to drink young. Patience is a virtue. So let's take a look. Open it up. Easy open, you don't need a wine bottle opener or anything like that. And we'll just pour it in. As you can see, you get about 1 full glass, so you get a nice taste. You definitely get to try it out. So, nice little vials. You can keep them if you wanted to do something with them, not sure. Maybe put a flower in. Look pretty. All right, so let's take a taste. And I know there are going to be some wine people out there who are going to judge the way that I taste this, but I like the smell. I like a very hot, like a deep, spicy red, so I think I'm going to like this one. Yeah, I like that a lot. It has a little bit of spice, but it's not super heavy. Sometimes you get reds that are like way too heavy for, you know, everyday drinking. So I really like the taste of that one. Definitely one that I'm gonna look into. All right, we're gonna try the other ones as well. All right, so this one is a Bordeaux, obviously from the area of Bordeaux. So this one talks about the autumnal nose, shows hints of leather and barbecued meat surrounding rich black currant with a support cast of assorted red fruits. As always, it is wine descriptions. It's gonna take a little bit to sort of decipher them. It says this one would go well with steak and fries, which would be really good. So you need fat to sort of tame a red Bordeaux, they say, which is interesting. So yeah, let's try this one. Just gonna have a little bit of these. You don't need to drink all of the wine. I do like that one. Personally, I still prefer the first one. This one's a little bit more of a mellow taste, but it has a little bit of a weight to it, which is really nice. I see what they mean by that. Goes with more of a red meat with a heavy fat. I can see why it needs a little bit of a cut to it. So that's kind of cool. All right, and lastly, we have a Burgundy. Oh, sorry, a Pinot Noir from Burgundy, France. So this one supposedly has cherry flavored with cranberry sauce, cola, faint vanilla, and not yet fully bloomed cherry blossoms. And it says that it would be good with coq au vin, beef bourguignon, and any sort of, they're pretty versatile. It says that you could try it with even Mongolian beef or tikka masala, that it's a pretty universal wine. So let's try it out. Oh, definitely has a fruity smell. You know, I'm surprised. I didn't think I was gonna like that one that much, but I actually really enjoy that. It's a little bit different for me. It's a little bit fruitier, but it's got a really nice taste to it. All right, well, I'm gonna go have my dinner paired with my wine, and I'll come see you for final thoughts later. So some final thoughts about Vinebox. I'm always for wine. I love wine. I think this is a really great idea. I actually had a friend of mine give this to me as a birthday gift last year, which is the first time I heard about it. I mean, if you're trying to get into wine, if you don't really know anything about wine, kind of like me, but you want to learn about wine, it's a great way to start. You've got high-level information, but it's easy to understand. Yes, it's a little bit flowery, but it's simple enough to understand what they're saying and what they're talking about with the wines. And you can learn how to pair your wines, which is not something I really know, so that's going to be nice to know, you know, which ones you want with what meals you're going to eat. I mean, even if you already know a lot about wine, it's great to try new stuff. So I think it's great for any level wine lover, anybody who wants to get interested in that as a hobby or, you know, as something that just on the side. If you want to learn more about them, just click the link below.